Hi everyone. I don't know where to start. Okay. I am 15 days into my liquid diet. I'm gonna be honest. I have cheated a little bit. Not a lot. I haven't gone out and had a big meal. I haven't sat down and ate a box of donuts or anything, but I did have a handful of my boyfriend's chips. A very small, unsatisfying handful. I had a very small, unsatisfying piece of pizza. And when I say small, I mean like that long. Like, tiny. I had a spoonful of mashed potatoes. And a piece of chorizo sausage. Not all at the same time, mind you. I've come to realize that the purpose of this liquid diet is to stay under a certain amount of calories in order to shrink your liver. Fatty liver is a problem, and losing weight and staying under a certain amount of calories to do so helps with that. So I've been doing that. If I'm cheating, then I have a little less liquid protein that day. 14 pounds gone altogether, which, I should be happy about. Obviously, I don't look happy. I'm kind of bummed about a lot of things right now. I won't talk about where I work or what I do. I will say I've been with the company that I'm with for nearly just over 6 years. That's the longest I've ever worked at something aside from my university degree. And I thought that I had found where I was supposed to be. I think that I have found where I was supposed to be. I don't want to say thought. I really like this company. I think I like the work that I do. I'm good at it. I'm compensated fairly for it. I have respect from a lot of my colleagues and upper management. I'm recognized for how hard I work. But right now, in this last week of liquid diet, I'm actually looking forward to surgery so that I can not work for 4 to 6 weeks or however long recovery time is. What does that say about me and my job? I thought I liked it. I think I like it. I asked a colleague of mine who's in the same role as I am, what does it say about me and my job that I want to get cut open just so I can not have to work? And she said, well, this job, although rewarding, is stressful, and sometimes you need a break. And I just had a break. I just had 2 weeks of holidays with my family. So why do I need another one? I don't know. It's got me down. It's got me thinking and questioning where I am in my life, and is this what I want to do? Should I be looking at other avenues? Should I be applying for other positions in this company? Should I get out of the industry altogether? I don't know. Am I just feeling this way because everything else kind of feels kind of blah? I can't eat what I want. I can't eat anything. I just sit there and I watch my boyfriend eat lasagna and meatballs and pizza, steak, all the good things that I cooked for him in preparation for this journey. And I can't, and that's bumming me out. And then he sits down at night and he snacks. And all I want is something crunchy. And I can't, and that's bumming me out. And I've had this headache for like 4 or 5 days. Right here. It comes and goes with the addition of Advil, but it never fully goes away. Am I focusing on my job because that's the one thing that I can control right now? Is that why I'm questioning it? Because if I could make a change that would make me happier, or that I think would make me happier, then it would make this whole ordeal easier. Maybe that's what it is. I knew that I would get bummed about not being able to eat. I didn't think it was going to be before surgery, though. But at least after surgery, I can start introducing some things back into my diet. And that's not just vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry Ensure. I'm not hungry. Just so you know, anybody who's going on the liquid diet, I'm just bummed. I'm bummed. My boyfriend asked me yesterday if I was taking my pills. I've mentioned in a previous upload that I have suffered from a mild form of bipolar. It's called cyclothymia, where you have more bouts of depression than you do mania. Let me start over. For anybody who's not familiar with bipolar disease, it's like being on a seesaw or a teeter-totter. I don't know what anybody else calls them, but you're basically up and down. You're either up in mania or you're down in depressed. And you go back and forth quite frequently, quite rapidly. Cyclothymia is mild form of bipolar where you're down you're down and depressed more often than not. Sorry. You never go to full manic state, but you're in a hypomanic state, which means you're not full on manic like you would be in bipolar, but you're close. And I've taken medication for that since I was 19. And it's typically under control. Everybody has their days. Now my days are more frequent. I think it's just everything. It doesn't seem like it would be hard. It doesn't seem like I should be struggling because my life hasn't really changed except for the food aspect. That's a big aspect of my life, of everybody's life. Maybe I shouldn't make any decisions on my job until I've recovered. Because I know that my moods and my hormones and how I feel about things are going to be wonky for the next little while. I just wanted to I didn't want to let everybody know because the whole purpose of doing these is for myself. So I just wanted to, talk to myself, talk to my journal about how I was feeling, about my thoughts. So maybe in 6 to 8 weeks when I'm feeling better, I can come back and say I was totally wrong. I love my job. My life is great. No regrets, no depression. But right now, I'm bummed.